Now, let's get an update on where things stand in this week's primary election. First, the Los Angeles mayor's race. With nearly two-thirds of the expected vote in, incumbent Karen Bass has 35% and will be in the November election. Her opponent, though, still to be decided. Reality TV personality Spencer Pratt is up 6 points over City Council member Nithya Raman, but that's down from 9%, with a lot of votes still to be counted.
And in the governor's race, Republican Steve Hilton has a slim lead over Democrat Javier Becerra. Democrat Tom Steyer is in third. With more than 3 million ballots still to be counted, it's still too early to say which candidates will move on to the general election. Eyewitness News political reporter Josh Haskell is here now with the new developments in the counting of the votes. Josh?
Colleen and David, the waiting game continues, and Steve Hilton, the Republican former Fox News host who leads Javier Becerra by just 65,000 votes, doesn't like how long it's taking. In fact, he held an event this morning at the San Mateo County Registrar of Voters, calling on Governor Newsom to mobilize state resources to bring the state's vote counting to a quick conclusion.
We need sensible elections in California. Mail-in ballots must arrive by Election Day if they're going to be counted.
Accountability. Yes. Accountability. Yes.
Mail-in ballots can only be offered by request as it used to be. You shouldn't be sending out mail-in ballots to everyone on the voter rolls.
Just one day after President Trump weighed in on the vote count in California, claiming without evidence that Democrats are cheating, his appointed first assistant U.S. attorney in Los Angeles, Bill Asaley, posted he's pursuing election fraud investigations, but also did not offer any evidence. This morning, Assistant U.S. Attorney Robert Renner was at the L.A. County vote counting facility in the City of Industry. You can see him observing and asking questions. In addition to Renner, a representative from California Attorney General Rob Bonta's office was also present. Why? Bonta said to ensure California's election laws are followed. In the LA mayor's race, Nithya Raman is slowly closing the gap on Spencer Pratt.
The 2 days we've seen 75,000 ballots in each of these reports. In each of those, Spencer Pratt has come down, Nithya Raman has gone up, and so that gap is going to narrow. The question is, will there be an inflection point where Nithya Raman will go ahead of Spencer Pratt, or will end the day with her being maybe 1,000 or 2,000 votes shy of overtaking Spencer Pratt? And the reality is Spencer Pratt's numbers were incredibly elevated on Election Day because so many of the conservative voters mail in their ballots early or vote in person.
Now, Paul Mitchell with Political Data Incorporated also says there's a chance Tom Steyer could catch up as well. But he said that is less likely than Nithya Raman being able to pass Spencer Pratt. Colleen?
All right. Thank you so much, Josh.